Welcome to the channel. This is video number 3 in the series. And as you saw in the title, I resolved my type 2 diabetes after 7 weeks. Once I got it all to work and I could prove it, I published this paper. Now you can have access to this paper. I'll put a link in the description below. Today, let's talk about what says you're a diabetic. Your A1c. You visit your doctor, they take some blood, and they send it off to the lab. When the report comes back, there are some 30 items listed that were found in your blood. Anything in your blood that is too high or too low gets flagged in the report. One of the items listed in the report is your A1c, your hemoglobin A1c, your hbA1c. It's all the same thing. And a formal definition of your A1c is in my report. It's on page 14. The lab report often lists the important percentages for your A1c. And for this particular discussion, we're going to simplify all of this. Yes, an A1c is a percentage, and it is the percentage of blood cells in your body that have become glycated. A glycated blood cell is one that has a sugar molecule attached. And that's very normal because that's how the energy from food gets distributed through your body. And of course, your blood cells, they go everywhere. Your body manufactures its own blood cells. A blood cell dies every 90 days or so. That's why your doctor schedules your A1c follow-up after 90 days. Then you have a fresh batch of blood cells that can be tested. To simplify all of this, a healthy adult has an A1c of 5%. A pre-diabetic has an A1c of 6%. A type 2 diabetic has an A1c of 7% or more. Easy enough. Let's look at it another way. If you have 5 of anything, 5 children, 5 houses, 5 pair of shoes, if you add just one more, that's a 20% increase. If you add 2, it's a 40% increase. If you add 3, it's a 60% increase. If you add 4, it's an 80% increase. And if you add 5, we'll stop right there, that's a 100% increase. You'll hear a diabetic say, well, I got the report back and I'm up a tick, a percentage. How bad can that be? Well, it is bad, because before you were diabetic, you were at 5%. And all your body parts are comfortable and healthy at 5%. Now you're up 1% or 2. Your body parts are not going to like this. And remember, your blood cells go everywhere. Let's look at this another way. You decide it's movie night and you're going to make some popcorn. So you go get your bag or your jar of gourmet popcorn and you put it in a pan or you microwave it. And just because you can, you melt some butter. And when the popcorn's coming out, you drizzle that butter over the popcorn. And just to get it perfect, you grab a hold of the salt shaker, the big one, and you give it salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. That's perfect. Mix it all up, and now you got this absolutely perfect snack for movie night. However, your significant other is also enjoying movie night and your popcorn. And your significant other goes and gets the big salt shaker and 1, 2 more shakers of salt on your popcorn. Your significant other just increased the salt content by 40%. So now your perfectly seasoned popcorn may not be something you'll enjoy. Your body part, your tongue, just told you that your popcorn is just too salty. Well, this is exactly what's happening with your A1c. You have too many glycated blood cells in your body. You're too sweet. You're too sugary. And your body's going to tell you, because you're going to suffer. Your eyes are going to suffer, diabetic retinopathy. Your sex life's going to suffer. Your kidneys are going to suffer. Your nerve system, you can develop neuropathy, diabetic neuropathy, and your ability to heal is going to suffer. And if you're feeling miserable most of the time, well, that's because your A1c is out of balance. So how do you reduce your glycated blood cells? How do you reduce the sugar? How do you get your A1c back to normal? This is how I do it, and all I'm suggesting is you get this paper, you try it for one A1c cycle. Just add this to whatever it is your doctor's having you do. This works. Well, this is Dallas, and thanks for listening. If you don't already know, tap the subscribe, ring the bell. It's all free. I'll see you in video number 4 in this series.